almost ready for takeoff.
To Milan?
We can be there in time for brunch. My friend Andrea has a grand villa.
Andrea?
A man, I assure you. We went together to school. He'll give us the run, the place.
Does it have a view?
A most spectacular view of the Alps. And then there is the divine Sophia.
Don't tell me she's a man.
She's a cook. Her risotto has been known to make grown men weep.
Risotto? Okay.
The villa itself is quite old.
How's the plumbing?
The plumbing? Up to date. Olympic-sized bathtubs, so long you cannot touch the end with your toes. And you, Greenlee, have the most exquisite toes.
Is there room enough for two in those bathtubs?
I don't know, I've never tried.
Good answer.
Shall I call my pilot?
Pablo, I would love to fly to Milan on your private jet and watch the sunset in the Alps.
But
I have to stay here to see if Kendall and I can strike a deal for fusion.
this is the second time you turn me down.
Will you ask me again? Soon?
Definitely. And you know, the bathtubs in this hotel are very spacious. Something I've noticed about you.
What's that?
You live in your eyes, don't you?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Forget my English. I'm trying to say you make words unnecessary.
I do?
Yes. And I see now that you are happy.
Well, looking at beautiful things has always given me pleasure.
What happens when you close your eyes?
I never close my eyes to things that excite me.
Juan Pablo, are you there?
That's my mother. What the hell? Looking for something, Mother?
Greenlee, you scared me half to death.
I asked you if you're looking for something.
Well, yes, actually, I was looking for you.
As petite as I am, I don't think I'd fit in the drawer.
Before you surrender to your Latin lover, I think there's something you should know about him.
Really? Like, you forgetting that Juan Pablo's really my long-lost brother? Funny feeling every time I hear dueling banjos.
All right, you don't have to be crass.
Oh, this from a woman branded a cradle snatcher on 3 continents.
Tell us the true reason you broke into
I'm not speaking to you. Greenlee, do you know that much about this snake charmer?
I know as much as I need to.
You know what? He'll let you. He may speak 4 languages, but seduction is his native tongue.
Now look who's being crass.
I know from experience
Like I
there's
said.
no man that's this wealthy and debonair who can be trusted.
Debonair? Did you know that you were a debonair?
First I've heard of it.
I thought you had to be in a black and white movie made in the 40s to qualify.
Stop being snide and listen to me. Are you aware of the fact that he is meeting behind closed doors with your ex-boyfriend, Carlos?
Excuse me?
I saw Carlos sneaking in here.
Well, unlike you, he was expected.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I sent Carlos over here with a note for Juan Pablo.
Well, isn't that kind of demeaning to him, being demoted from a boyfriend to an errand boy?
Well, unlike you, Mother, I stay on civil terms with my exes. I suggest you go downstairs and cruise the bar for a man old enough to shave. Otherwise, I'm going to call security and let them know that you stole that passkey.
You just wait till you're my age, and you'll look back on these times and remember the way you're speaking to me, and you will feel such remorse you won't be able to breathe.
No one can suck romance out of a room like my mother.
Thank you for not giving me and Carlos away.
I think I was going to tell that world-class liar the truth. She'd only use it against you.
Perhaps we should have gone to Milan.
I think if I know of a place where we can go, where we can have just as much fun.
Really?
Yeah. And you don't need a jet to get there. Come on.